Oh, are you going?
I think we're going.
Oh, don't say that.
If you are new here, we've been gone for longer than we anticipated. And we're back.
We are here
on a live
stream.
stream.
We want to help. This is our plan.
And we are alive, as it states, that we're back from the dead. Dead being absent from YouTube.
Internet.
Dead. Well, not really the internet. We've been on stuff. What's up, Katie the Human? Hey, what's up? Is on, and we are having fun. Here we go. It is 9:01, so we're not too late. Usually we're later than this, so I'll take it. I should go. Does it automatically tweet it when we do this?
No, you can go down here though and share it.
Oh, you can share it via tweet it?
Yeah, you can share it right there. Yeah.
Can I tweet it?
Oh, I was just telling Luke right before we went live. I was like, oh yeah, let me just sit right here with my sports shirt on.
Sports and stuff.
Because I watch sports and stuff.
Back from the dead.
All this like whole concept of Back from the Dead thing is reminding me of that zombie music video. Zombie, zombie, zombie.
Live.
Ooh.
Good. Live at YouTube.com. I don't know.
Can you also share like a stream, like dual stream? I've wondered that, like to Facebook in here. But then you'd have to monitor 2 different chats.
No.
Yipes. That'd be a lot.
We've missed you too, Katie and Hannah. It has been crazy.
Yikes.
And by crazy, I mean like literally before I set up the live stream, I was editing a video, Paul was editing a video, and there's still 3 more videos to go before we can go back to daily. And we leave for...
I have 2 for sure that have to be done after these are all done.
Yes.
And those 2, and then the third one will actually be done later because I can't do it till Steven and Anna help me out with
correct.
Stuff. So after these are big projects we're working on right now.
Yes, for sure. But it's just a lot.
But I can't edit daily on top of this as well. We leave on Saturday for New Jersey, so by that point, hopefully we will be daily. That's going to be a nightmare. Luke, we're working 12s this time.
12-hour days.
And it's going to be insane because we work... he works 7 to 7 days, and I work 7 to 7 nights. So
7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah.
Yikes.
And you work 10 days in a row. I only work 5 days in a row. Then I come home, and then I go back and work 5 days.
So we don't know exactly what the vlog is going to look like.
We don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but we're going to try. Tracy Green is going to be there. You see her.
It's going to be. It's going to be fly.
It's going to be fly in the sky by and by.
Yeah.
What's up, Chase? LOL. We got Tracy in the chat, Katie, Hannah, and Chase. What up?
We are finally
back and I'm finally living. I hope we can get back on the daily uploads soon. It's just been insane. Paul was telling me today. He's like, I just want to edit a daily vlog. It's easy. It's normal.
I know exactly what I filmed a couple minutes ago, or like an hour, like the day before. I can edit it, and I know exactly what's going on.
How much footage did you have for this big one you're working on right now that you're almost done with?
Between 8 and 10 hours. I never had it all in the project at one time unedited, so I don't actually know.
Hours.
When I started the cut down process, it was 8.5.
His vlogs that usually take about 4 hours to edit usually have an hour to 2 hours of footage, which is a lot, but he just shot it, and it's easy for him to go through and cut things.
Well, and it's usually sequential, so it's like boom, 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 A to Z. And this vlog is kind of like that. The super vlog, mega vlog, whatever we're gonna call it, it is kind of like that.
Yes.
But it's definitely on a much larger scale, so you don't cut it the same. A lot of the days are mixed up and like switched around just to make pacing better. Right now, I'm in the final stages of the.
You're gonna see it here soon. We promise.
I was hoping tonight, but that's not gonna happen. So.
And when this one's done, we're just going to upload it. We won't be back on the daily train.
No.
But we're going to just upload it to get it out. So we can't edit it anymore.
I can't touch it anymore. I just have to render and be done.
But
that is the plan.
But then we're going to finish up the other ones for the mission that we've been working on. And then
I have those as well.
I have one that we'll post probably 2 days after yours goes live just to even it out a little bit. And then maybe I'll go right after. And then I'll do the update from this week and this weekend and stuff.
I could upload the school one. No.
You could upload the school one now because that one is.
No, I don't know.
There's just a lot swimming around in these minds of ours. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. Oh my goodness.
We have missed you guys too.
We missed everyone. Oh my gosh. Elijah said that he cries uncontrollably. He's missed us. Aww. We miss all of you. We miss uploading and seeing your comments every day. Miss Judy, who comments every day. She's from Canada. She's not able to make the stream because of time zones. But she emailed me yesterday, 2 days ago, and was like, is there gonna be a vlog anytime soon? I've missed you guys a lot. Like, it's just not.
Hey, Chris, please don't crash.
Is not up. Yeah, please don't crash. Who's
Chris? You're still Chris. He's watching and driving. Don't crash.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
I get secondhand stress from listening to you guys.
Caleb says it's so good to finally see your faces after all this time.
I know.
Same. See your profile pictures. Yes. I can't wait to pull the. I thought daily vlog editing was easy in like 3 months. Yeah.
No kidding. I mean, it is definitely not
hopefully
easy.
In 3 months it'll calm
familiar.
down. But the way that our life is going, we're like, 2018, the start's gonna be chill.
Oh, and also updates. So we're leaving for Bangladesh on March 4th. Prior to that, so we'll be I'll be 10 days on the engagement. You'll be 5, and then 3 days off, and then 5 back on.
And then we'll meet in New York.
So on the last 3 days of your engagement, I'll fly out on the 1st to New York City and maybe do some videos for a couple people there, a couple mission agencies there.
Maybe some networking. Maybe you could see the beach.
Yeah, right.
No.
Doubtful. Man,
we just know so many people that know the beach that it's like, man.
I know, Sarah Dici, yeah. Or I would love to meet Cody, what's his name?
Oh, yeah, Cody Elder or whatever.
Yeah, I'd want to go.
Cody something.
I would love to get coffee with him and his wife or something.
Oh, that'd be so dope.
But the problem is you're not there and I look a lot less cool.
Judy, you're on!
Judy, we've missed your comments!
I meant to email you back and then I just did it because it's been so busy. But you were heard. And we're trying. The video hopefully will go up within the next few days. And then we'll try to be back on
today or tomorrow.
Daily swag.
We're working on it.
And the daily swag might just be like the official videos we edited for the mission will be going up once a day. We don't know.
It's going to be a bit odd.
But as for Saturday, it should be back to normal. That is the fingers crossed goal. It might not be, but we're hoping.
As some people say on the internet, never mind, they don't say that.
What were we going to say?
I was going to say, like, consistency is key, and then I was like, I'm not even going to mention consistency right now.
Yeah, consistency. Everyone's like, oh, consistency, and we're like, no.
I'm like, let me just scramble to
get
these videos edited.
Granted, we have been consistent for almost 2 years. You know, there's some leeway there.
Yeah, but consistency is only consistent if you're consistent about it.
Truth.
So now I can't say, I've been daily vlogging for 2 years now. I have to say,
you can say,
I've been daily vlogging for almost 2 years, and then I took a break because I went to Haiti and got bogged down with edits.
The normal is that you daily vlog.
That's true.
And then if they ask, like, oh, have you actually, say, I took one break and it wasn't actually a break.
No,
I made 4 videos in 10 days in Haiti where I had no internet. So then it's like, that's why.
But that's still, I mean, if you're a daily vlogger, 4 videos sounds like nothing. But when you say you edited through 10 hours of footage, then that would make a difference.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah. I just realized I forgot to wear my TwinSauce shirt since it was dirty last time I was here. Excuse me while I go get festive.
Katie, thank you for just being a wonderful human being.
Thank you. Everyone, thanks for all of you for being wonderful humans and actually coming to this live stream. Sometimes I don't know
our roommate
why.
Matthew is on the phone. He's walking around here somewhere. Matthew, you've been requested.
Yeah. Where's that roommate of yours? Tracy Green is requesting your presence.
No, I'm busy.
Oh, you're busy.
He said you can text him if you want to talk to him.
He's busy.
He's busy. Okay. Oh, Katie's festive. Will you please tweet us a photo?
Tweet us a photo of your
merch.
Tweet us
a photo of your merch. Guys, I was trying to get another... Actually, guys, if you are interested at all in getting another shirt or a different shirt...
Did we ever email him back?
I did, and he's giving me till the end of this week. I have until Sunday. If you need anything... If you
have to get a
hoodie,
15...
I have to get 15 orders before I can print, and I have 3. And those are all people who've just like randomly emailed me and asked. So if you want a shirt,
or either the pullover,
you can go back to that campaign. They're all pulled off the website, but go back to the campaign video, and that price that we did for the pre-sale is the same price we're going to give you now. But if you want a shirt, I have to get 15 by Saturday.
I'll tweet a picture right now.
We'll tweet a picture
of the 3 with the prices. But I have them still.
If you are satisfied, because you don't need to. Don't do that. My only fear, or my only sadness was that I think Abby Johnson wanted a hoodie, like the pullover one, and I just don't have enough to actually send in another order for my guys. My guy, yeah. That roommate, everyone's favorite pop star, Matthew Moore. You don't look like poop, Katie. I can guarantee it. Because no one looks like poop. Poop looks like poop.
Poop is gross looking.
Poop is
pretty gross. I can guarantee you don't look gross looking.
Yeah, same. On the tweeter. That's me.
On Twitter.
I'd like to be on the tweet.
I'm Twittering right now.
Are you Twittering right now? Are you tweetering right now? Oh, guys, it's been too long. We've missed you. Da-da-da. Will do, Tracy. Thanks for your support. Appreciate ya. Oh, there it is, folks. There she is. Oh no. Right here, camera. Look at her. You don't look like poop. Not at all. Favorite? You look so festive. That's great. Hey, just make a quick appearance, Matthew Moo. The people want you. I think he just said he doesn't like you guys.
Yeah.
Can you guys all tweet hate at him right now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Shade.
Shame him on Twitter.
No, shade.
What's up, John Walnuffer? John, have we ever met in real life? I feel like we have not.
I feel like we
unless it was
have.
at camp long ago. But John knows my brother Steven, and John has a YouTube channel, and I've watched a lot of his videos. John, are you still uploading? Because YouTube's stupid and doesn't show me all of the videos that I'm subscribed to, but I'm still subscribed, bruh.
Dang it, I don't have a picture
Make
with all
videos.
the prices like I used to.
Oh, you don't even have that photo
Maybe I can
anymore?
look back on it. Where was that on?
It was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter?
Oliver, we've missed you.
Welcome.
Welcome. I would love to hang out. We are so busy.
We are so busy.
Yeah, I hate that term. Hate the term busy. Someday we'll slow down. I missed you too, Amy. Aw, friends. Oh, Judy, it was so great to see you. God bless you as well. And continue to spread happiness along your journey. Don't jack, bye.
Yikes.
My mom calls Twitter the people on Twitter twits.
No. That's
Oh, Matthew, is that your twits name? Oh, Paul, is TwinSauce your twits name?
Yes.
That's great. Oh, Chris, I'm glad you're home. I can breathe safely that you made it home safe. Thank you.
We're getting closer, fam. I'm getting closer.
Hannah Woods, your mom is my favorite. Her granola was great.
Yeah, it was super
It was
delicious.
so delicious, jellyfish, I'd have to say.
And Customs didn't even take it when we came back into the country.
Nobody actually cared about my food. I was so surprised. Guys, I need to not be as paranoid when I...
Customs?
Oh, whoops. I was not supposed to
They didn't even check my bag when I came back into the States.
Did it freeze, guys? I'm just wondering. Oh, hold on. I did something. There, we're good.
Oh, geez.
Sorry, I got out of the wrong thing.
Dang it, where's that picture?
Ah! Chris Howard, welcome back. How was it? Oh my goodness.
It was so good. And interesting. It was good.
Chris Howard live streams. Welcome back. Crap, wrong account.
Veganism in Haiti.
Guys, I have
yes.
never felt better in my life.
No,
like I feel great as a vegan in the U.S., but I still vegan farts are real. That's a thing. I'm not being crass or whatever. It's a real thing.
You just turned this back on.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
But in Haiti, nothing. I was equalized. My poops were normal. Everything was.
Let's talk about this, please.
Guys.
No, I was regular. It was good.
Let's really give the real shout out to the credit where credit is due.
Oh,
Anna Harworth, my sister-in-law,
Yeah.
is a queen.
And the
Queen,
kids,
I tell you.
And the kids cooked us a meal. Sorry,
Yes, and the kids, the orphanage kids at Haiti, they cooked us sauce-bois, which is the bean sauce. They take beans and they do something to it,
It's very good.
then because they don't have blenders there, they use mashing mallets for everything.
It's amazing.
And we made bean juice. That we made the rice inside the bean juice. So good. And then we put some beans on top. And then they made this coleslaw that was super spicy, and they thought it would be funny if we ate it, and then Paul and I really liked it. So it was a little bit of a disappointment for them, but it was still great.
And it was vegan.
And it was vegan. Everything we did. It was
I
so
think
funny because
the
I don't
only
think
one
they
thing that-
understood the concept of the kids didn't understand.
No.
So we never talked about being vegan, but
They just knew that
they knew that dairy,
and meat.
eggs, and meat hurt our stomachs. So then that's what they told them. So,
That's
which
what we
is
need to
great.
tell everybody when we travel. Be like,
Yeah,
hey,
meat hurts my
milk,
stomach.
eggs, and meat hurt my stomach.
Please don't make me sick. I'll throw up on you.
I will shart on your face.
Yeah. But anyway, it was really good. We actually tried some new stuff. Anna was so creative with what they had. They didn't have all that much stuff because their shipment of food got delayed until the last day we were there. So a lot of the food they originally had planned for us to have while we were there was in a container sitting
Until the last day.
That's in the video. You'll see it. It's great. The girl with the blog. What's up? Welcome. You are all that poop, no trouble.
I honestly,
Oliver, that means so much to us.
It's so funny because like when you're daily for so long, sometimes you feel like you're just shouting at a void and like no
It's
one
like
cares.
I'm making videos, and then
I am pouring my soul into this, and then no one shouts back.
no. Here's the deal. It's not that no one shouts back because y'all.
Oh yeah,
y'all
y'all
are the MVPs that
out.
come back every day. But
I can't find that picture.
But the problem is that we see numeric growth slightly in the subscriber count, but we don't see it in like regular view status. So it's a little bit discouraging. But we try not to be discouraged because we don't make videos because we want to grow or blow up or be famous. We want to make videos to grow personally
and to help you grow personally.
Yes.
Like our goal is not inward focused. I don't feel like I can help anyone by being me, but as I grow, I can help you grow with me, and I can
100%.
Yeah.
But let's go back to Haiti. Let's just talk through our time. You want to just talk through our time in Haiti?
I can't find that picture. I was going to read.
Paul's been watching all the videos back and editing the mega vlog, and I have been working on a different video, so I have not been as involved in the process of reliving the experience. So I'm very excited to see your full video when you're done. But
tonight's probably going to be the first watch through.
I hope so. Yeah,
you'll help me cut it down.
Yeah, I'll help you. Hopefully,
right now it's about 45 minutes, which isn't too long.
We'd like it to be at 30.
30 is my goal. But I don't want it to feel fast. So
yeah,
you don't. I wanted it to. I do want it pacing wise. I want it to feel like it tells a story. Be prepared
to sit down. This probably won't be one you'll watch in the morning before work. This will probably one you watch on your couch at night. Although, really, I mean, it doesn't matter. Depends on how big your morning routine is, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's I like it. It is because we were working on so many projects while we were there.
Yeah.
It took on more of a docu style.
It did.
You know how documentaries like they have like action and they have these shots of people sitting
empty, void of sauce.
I know. They have people sitting kind of off to the side talking about what just happened. It's kind of like that except with a voiceover. So there's a lot of voiceover in this, which I think kind of adds a fun element that I'm not used to. So it's been kind of stressful to write and produce those voiceovers as well as the Sauce Haiti documentary. Same.
Yes. Twin Sauce.
So yeah, our original idea was that it would be a full-fledged documentary of our time there with like full cutaways to us sitting in the outfits that we're in the like. So at the end of the day, we just have a little setup thing that we go back to and it's lit and we just like record our experiences throughout the day. The problem with that is that we ended up just doing a lot of interviews with the kids, and then it fell apart, and so we just didn't do it.
And we weren't really working because we were making 4 other videos. We weren't just making our mega vlog. Yeah. We were making the mega vlog plus 4 others, and that was so much to think about. And Paul and I fought for probably the first 4 days
as what we were doing
for the vlog, what we were doing for the other videos. Yeah. He had a vision that I was not agreeing with.
We don't always get along. We fight a lot.
And the mega vlog, what he decided to end up doing was what I had said from the beginning.
Okay.
But I had said it differently, and I had not communicated it clearly.
When you said it, and it still is something that, like, so we're going to start fighting again on live.
Oh, yeah. Fighting live.
No. So this
mega vlog sauce, can we name it that?
Yeah, sure.
The Haiti mega vlog sauce?
Yeah. Haiti mega vlog sauce. Same.
Yeah.
No, I think
the Haiti sauce-umentary.
Yes. Keep it coming, guys. Maybe. I actually think Katie the Human is the one to credit with Mega Vlog.
Because we were saying Super Vlog.
We were saying Super Vlog, and she was like, "No, Mega Vlog." I think it was Katie the Human. Katie the Human. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I've cried live. So sorry.
That'll get you lots of views. Yeah. No. So this concept that we ended up going with, which is the concept you had, blended with the documentary concept I had. So it's really a fusion of our ideas. The thing is it's kind of an easy way out. What the ideas that I was having were pretty high production things,
which we couldn't
do logically while also producing these other videos that we wanted.
We couldn't do it well. Is the problem.
If that's all we were doing, we could have
maybe.
But
yeah, there was
not with these other videos.
Mara, welcome. Hello, welcome.
We're just talking about our Haiti trip right now, so that's what's going on. So yeah, that's the
it
concept.
Was stressful.
It was stressful.
The video side was stressful. The not video side was fantastic.
Actually, really relaxing. Not having to edit every day. I ended up editing every day, but not the same. But not the same.
Yeah, it was different.
It wasn't like spending 4 concentrated hours in front of a computer screen every day, and that was very nice.
Because Haiti, nobody does anything for 4 concentrated hours, and
if they do, they're distracting you throughout the entire time.
So it was a lot of like being interrupted and not being able to like get into a mode, and so that's why a lot of the videos didn't get edited there because there was no time to edit them there. So. What happened, Paul? What was some of your favorite memories?
Oh my gosh, so many. Oh, okay. So one of my favorite things about being in Haiti with the way we did it was that we weren't a team. I mean, we're a team, but like we weren't like a team going in there to build something or to do something. And we actually got to see the back end of that a little bit, which was cool. How teams can actually be kind of a hurt to like some areas. Not most of the time. Like if you're building something, that's good, but sometimes it can be not as helpful as it appears, but it also forced us into a relationship with the kids in a different way than teams. Teams kind of operate like when you have a team of like 8 or 9 people, 8 to 13 people or whatever, and they come into a space and they work. You're living inside of that team. That team, when you go to bed at night, when you're up in the morning, these are your friends. These are the people you are with and you are friends with. You're going to be the people that leave when you're done.
And those people don't necessarily know what it's like to live every day or the struggles that come with trying to manage or lead or even facilitate here at this place. And so we had the awesome opportunity of being directly in an environment where we weren't a team, and so we got to see from the outside the effects that teams have had on these kids. Like us coming in, the first question we were asked was, when are you leaving? Because their thought is, you come and you leave. And we did. We came and we left. And that was really hard. The thing that was different about us was there's only 2 of us.
And we were there
for 10 days.
So not 6 days or 5 days or whatever.
4 days longer than normal. And we were directly related to, we were the younger brothers of one of their like parents, in a sense. One of their leadership.
Right.
It's always there. It's always there. And so it was a little bit different. Right. And we got to talk to them, and it was hard. Some of the kids, even at about the sixth day, just flip a switch, and they like hate you. They just hate your guts.
I don't think they hate you, but they definitely show signs of disdain.
Like they disconnect from you. Like, oh, you're leaving soon.
And then and you can like I know with James Lee, which was so heartbreaking because I love him so much. But he stopped like every time we come out, he used to be the first one there that wanted to hang out with you, and he was like always at your heels.
He wanted to hold your hand,
which is normal there, just to like as a sign of friendship and of reliance, of just comfort. But then immediately after, like about the sixth day, he disconnected, and the only person he would like hold hands with was Steven, and like he knew that we were leaving soon, and
that was hard.
And that's hard.
But at the same time,
the older kids became your friends then.
Yeah. At that time though, you realize though what a detriment, or what we've almost, as short-term mission trips have come in, they've trained these minds to be that way. They're trained to be not rejected, but there's a sense of like loss. You know, I come in for 6 days and I leave, and I get connected, and then you leave, and so how many?
And then
times
they ask you when you're
connected.
They ask you when you come back, and you're like, yeah, maybe next year, and they're like, oh, that's too many days.
Yeah,
you're like, yeah, but it's not like as easy. They think we're built of money, and we can just fly there on a dime. But on the other side, the older kids, which are the kids that Steven said, these are the kids who are between the ages of 16 to 18 to 19, who are still living there. Those kids, he's like, they probably won't connect with you. Don't even like expect to see them around. They kind of have their own life, things like that. And they're kind of burnt out from trips. Like they get these teams all the time. They don't even really engage. And I was like, oh, that's so sad, but that's fine. Like whatever. And I also came in knowing a lot of this because of Steven. I knew about Steven. I knew what was going on there. And so there was like, I don't know, like they've been pulled away from these teams for so long that they would have that mentality. So we knew that. So going in, it was like, whatever, that's fine. Like I understand where you're coming from. Not wanting to get to know us.
And so that changed halfway through. Probably on this 5th day, they came over for a game night. Paul and I just happened to be there. Steven and Anna were doing more discipleship type stuff, and we were there. and we played Mafia, and we just had a blast.
And we taught them how to play Empire.
We taught them how to play Empire, and it was
so great.
Just fun games, and it was just so funny. And they speak really. The orphanage kids speak really good English. They've been taking English.
The people
who
started the orphanage are Americans, so they
speak well.
Were raised
English speaking, so they are very much. They translate for most of the teams that come in. We had a kid go and translate for us, but that's another story we'll get to in the market. But it's very. So we had like this really fun time, and that time of connection was probably one of the most cherished times because it didn't only happen once. Then they came over on Sunday night, and then they were like, let's plan a meal for the last day Paul and Luke are here. So they planned, and they all pitched in 10 Haitian, which is less than $1 American, but still a lot for them. They all pitched in 10 Haitian, and we had this massive meal that we couldn't eat to split them.
It was just so much food.
It was under $14.
Oh no, it was 12 is a meal good, and so they spent a meal good, so it's like 12.
Yeah, so $12 fed 18 people or 16 people, and more than that. We took a bunch of the food down to the rest of the orphanage kids, and fed them out for a dance party. Another story we'll have to tell.
Dance parties,
so many stories. But that was one of my most favorite like memories. Was these kids who I was not expecting to connect with. I got to have, and then you, Celine, one of the girls who did a voiceover for us for one of the main videos. Like toasted us and was like, "We're so glad that Luke and Paul are here." And Steven told me later, he's like, "That would never happen for a team." He's like,
never happened before.
He's like, that's never happened before. And so that was not something that I'm like, oh yeah, we did so good at missions, whatever.
We're so good at that.
But it was so fun.
It was eye-opening. There was a small team, and we weren't doing work. I mean, we were doing our work, which is videotaping.
They did not understand. They were like, why does it take you so long to edit? And Paul's like, I haven't even got one video done.
One of the kids was like, you must not be a very good editor. It's taking you so long. And I was like, I mean, in America, I'm actually seen as a pretty fast editor, and he's like, really? And it takes you this long? And I was like, John,
they have no concept.
No, I know.
They don't understand.
I didn't even take offense to it. I was giving him crap for it later.
John.
He was a great kid.
Good kid.
No, but we're all connected with them like on social media now.
Yeah, I talked to I think 4 or 5 of them every day on WhatsApp.
Billy's here.
And it's
I thought you'd be more tan.
Yeah, so did I. But we were outside a lot. I burned the first day. Yeah. But I was also on doxycycline, which is like it's for malaria, cholera. You take it every day, and it makes you insanely susceptible to burns and also to other things. But it also can take care of cholera, and that's something we didn't get. So we got burnt, and then everything. It seemed like neutralized. And the last day we went to the beach, but I wore 70% or 70 whatever SPF sunscreen because I was like, I'm gonna burn again.
I know. I don't want to go back home crunchy.
I don't want to go back home crunchy.
No, it was good. No, and Mr. Newhouse just said that
it took Mariah.
That it took Mariah a long time to connect with the kids in Africa, but the more she pushed, the more that they saw that it meant a lot to her.
And Mariah got to be there for so long.
I envy her.
Yeah,
I would have loved to be there.
Oh my goodness! But I think that also Mariah, Mariah Newhouse, our friend, was in Africa for 3 months. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think for 3 months, and she was at an orphanage, and she was working with one person and helping with landscaping and some things there, whatever was needed around this orphanage and campus or compound. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but she was there for 3 months, and so I can't imagine the kind of impact you could have on 3 months and how hard it would be to leave at the end of 3 months.
Chris Howard, his puns are strong. He said, would you say that, would you say with what part of it you hate it? That sounds like Haiti, too.
So I think that the part that I hated was leaving. The part that I hated was seeing... if you guys don't know, I have a master's in organizational development. This is... I'm very passionate about business. I love small business, but I also like massive economy, so like macroeconomy and... macro economy and all that stuff. Sorry. Macro and microeconomics.
Wow, I'm bored already.
Shut up. But... one of the things that not that I hated it, but it was fascinating, but also very sad, was watching the concept of economy that we are in America not born understanding, but we are born surrounded by like a foundation of economy that has been built for us in the last 200
an infrastructure.
203 an infrastructure of business that has been
Haiti
built
doesn't have.
that Haiti didn't have. In 1807 they got their independence from the French. They kicked out all the French people and said bye-bye, which when they kicked out all those people, which is maybe good because they were slaves of the French, and so when they got their independence that was good. But the French had the French infrastructure, their infrastructure, and then when they left, the Haitians didn't want anything to do with it. Understandably,
and they didn't have a lot of education,
and there was no education. Yeah, right. So they went into survival mode, and they're kind of still in survival mode. And so that's 200 years later.
I was talking to a gal at church on Sunday about it, and I was just kind of expressing my frustration with just the basic culture. Like, the kids don't have a lot of a chance. Even our kids, the orphanage kids, because they go outside and they tend to trust the Haitians over the Americans.
Which, granted, we're talking about culture.
Yeah, no, I'm more likely to trust someone that lives in America than somebody that lives in no, that's not true. Because I would take a grain of salt with everything, but that's because I'm used to a global.
But in America, we're a melting pot, so we're learning and grasping from so many people.
So I understand that when they leave, they're not as culturally influenced from the outside as we are here. So, like, I can understand when we come in and we say, "Hey, here's our English and here's how you make profit." They're gonna say,
"No, that's not how we do it here."
Yeah, everybody else does it this way. Let's just keep doing it. But like, if one person can think outside the box and teach other people to think outside the box, I mean, somebody had to design that tap. That was like the best thought outside of that box.
Well, that guy, the guy in Modi, the documentary we watched in Tucson. Yeah, he designed that car, the taxi system, and became one of the most wealthy people
because he thought outside the box. He found a need. But somebody needs to design a trash system over there, like a dump system
or a recycling center or something. I don't know. But one of the main things that was backing up. That was one of the main things that really was disheartening, because it was something that was so deeply and like rooted is this is how we do it in Haiti, and they don't understand how much better it could be, because they've never been able to see that other than from Americans. And if they don't want to be American, which is understandable, you want to keep your culture, then it's hard not to just reject that or push that away.
Right. So that is hard to watch as people who understand business and understand.
Yeah,
it's hard to watch that, but at the same time,
there are blooming flowers over there. My
like
friend
Maria,
and she's in our video.
Yeah, we'll talk
about her. But she has a garden. She has a first grade garden, and Maria's 12. She's brilliant, and she understands more concepts about American economics than I think anyone there.
Well.
Some of the
Fred Lean would know quite a bit.
Not to say that they don't think about this or that they don't teach, but she wants to work at a restaurant called Lakai, which is run by a Jamaican. It's a very fantastic restaurant.
We ate there; it was good.
All those kids could just go get jobs there just because they're phenomenal at translating. And so, like English. Maria at the age of 12 could go get a job there as a translator.
Oh yeah,
easy, because most of the people that come there are French.
But
it's
too
English.
far away from where they
it's too far away. But she wants to eventually go work at Lakai, and then she wants to open her own restaurant like Lakai, but that's farm to table. She wants to have a large garden that she could take to what? Yeah,
right. No,
yeah,
I know.
It's like it's trending topic in America. Oh, farm to table.
But this girl is like coming up with
the only way I can imagine to do it. I'm like, do it, girl, get it.
Well, because that scene is such a what is that? What is the word I'm looking for? It's such a like a an
taboo. It's not good.
It's like, don't be a farmer. How dare you think to farm?
There's many jobs that are essential for your economic system, like farming, that are looked down upon.
Yeah,
farming and cement work, which are looked down upon.
Which is the one
thing that they need. So, and most of this is also another sad thing. And I'm not. Yeah, don't take the. I don't know if this is sexist or not, but I would say probably 85% of the men that we saw. Or more. Oh, if we drove a lot. More than that, probably, that we actually saw weren't working. And I would say 99.9%, well, probably more like 95% of the women were. And so,
and that's just what we
a lot of it is and the family structure is not really existent. That's why there's such an orphan issue in Haiti. Is that
it's not even necessarily. A lot of the kids in our orphanage aren't orphans. They have parents. The parents just are either unfit for caring, or these kids are in such horrible positions or like horrible situations that the orphanage has removed them from their homes.
One of the two of the girls that are siblings, that we. I just was talking to one of them on WhatsApp, and she was saying that she had a bad day, and I said, "Well, what was so bad? What happened today?" And she's like, "Well, I found out my mom died," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, bad day, tragic day." I didn't know that she knew her mom though. I hadn't gotten to know her that well to know that they knew who her parents was. But Fredline, her older sister, cooked most of our food, and it wants to be a doctor and wants to come to the States.
She wants to come get her training here in the States, but then she also wants to start a hospital and an orphanage there
in Haiti. So lots of cool people, but lots of sadness and heartbreak, and then also feelings of rejection.
Okay, going back like 20 minutes ago, Tracy asked what the schedule looked like. So like how it just like laid out as far as like.
So our days were usually pretty similar, other than the first day, and the first day. I mean, every day was a little different, but there's school weekdays. There's school in the morning from 8 to 3, and all the kids are in school. The classrooms are spread out around the campus. In fact, right outside Stephen and Anna's doors of their apartment was 2 classrooms. So we walked out into a hallway, and there's 2 classrooms. So we heard that. There's 2 kids who were so naughty that they got kicked out of the classroom, and they studied. Anna kind of helped with them. They studied behind their apartment in a little hallway, and then the other classrooms were down by the lunchroom for the cafeteria for the orphanage cafeteria. Yeah. And we would go down at 7:30 every morning. We'd get up about 6:30 and do our devotions, and then like hang out with Stephen and Anna a little bit and eat breakfast. And then our oatmeal packets. And then
because Stephen always has his eggs in the morning.
Stephen has his eggs in the morning. We have our oatmeal packets, and Anna had coffee. So we had our coffee, guys. We brought coffee for her.
I wish we would have brought more.
I know.
We blasted through that coffee.
We drink a lot of coffee.
Oh.
But then we would go down to with the orphanage kids as they finished up breakfast. We would have a devotional, and Paul and I got to lead one. We each got to do one, kind of. You did one too, didn't you? Oh no, you never did. No. Oh, we planned to have you do one.
I was going to do it the last day, and then I ended up having to get up early and doing those interviews. And so I didn't get to. But.
So we would they would finish up, and then they would clear their tables, and we would do a devotional, which was really, really special, a fun thing to do. And then Paul and I would go get footage of the schools or whatever. They kind of knew we were there, and they knew they weren't supposed to look at us. We were not a distraction. We were just there to film them. And they knew that. They knew all the rules. Don't look, you can laugh, but don't like look right at us and do peace signs or anything.
Cool.
Which was great.
Nick asked if we were gay. Sorry, no, we're not gay.
Oh, we just talk very, very fast and loud, and we use our hands to talk. So,
I can see how that. Yeah,
I can see.
Yeah.
You're not the first person to ask. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, we would work on stuff, and then we would edit throughout the mornings because everyone was like not busy.
Well, so the kids were in school, and if I wasn't getting footage for the videos, then I was editing in the morning.
Yes.
In school.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So
then they'd recess.
They'd recess at 10, and we would sometimes go down and hang out with them,
or they would
play
come
with them, or they would come get stuff from us, and then we would work. We have lunch, and then we'd work on some more stuff. Usually, we'd try to take a nap then because that never really happened. I think we took took a nap there, but and then I would read. Me or Steven or Anna would while Paul worked on editing stuff. I would work with reading with one of the boys is he's in 2nd grade, but he's probably about 16.
His name is Carl. I love him.
There at the compound,
he's
age
cool.
Doesn't really matter about grade. It's more it's educational based, so they do testing and they figure out how they move up. But in Haiti, the school system usually goes till about, they say 7th grade, but testing-wise, it'd be closer to 3rd grade would be the top that you'd ever get in Haiti in other schools. Yeah. So the fact that some of these kids are in 7th and 8th grade is huge. Yeah. It's a big deal. So,
and eventually, like David and Joshua, who are just now starting like their preschool age.
They're already doing 1st grade stuff.
But they're already doing 1st grade stuff, so they're hoping to get them through up to 12th grade. That's the goal.
Which would be ideal. They'd be one of the smartest kids on the street if they did that. Yeah. So
they'd have a higher education than
most of the country. Yeah.
They do have universities, which I don't know how that works necessarily.
But anyway, so he would come.
Jojo, what's up, girl? Sorry.
So he would come and. What happened? Oh, so he would come and I would read with him.
Well, this is like the longest explanation of our day. Pretty much, we'd get up, we'd do devotions. They would go to school. We would take video of them in school. They'd have recess. We'd play with them for recess at 10. After that, we'd edit or do whatever until. Well, actually, no. That's when Carl would come and read most of the time. After a recess, he would come and read.
And we would go get Mikey.
And Mikey is a special needs boy that is pretty much. I mean, he's not functioning. He needs help with everything.
I think that he can't walk on his own. He can't do it. He can't hear, I'm pretty sure. Bonnie, one of the ladies who works there, thinks he can hear, but me and Anna are convinced he can't because while he was sleeping, we were stomping and clapping right by his ears to see if he would wake up, and he never did. And I had to touch him to wake him up.
And every once in a while, you'd think he knew you were there, and then you'd touch him and he'd jump.
Yeah.
So you're like talking to him, and you jump. He'd just jump.
So anyway, he's precious, but he would come up, and then we would go on and do. What else would we do?
Oh, so then Carl would come and read. And so we'd read with Carl.
Power through the day, Paul. Keep going.
I know. And then we'd eat lunch, and then Carl would come back and finish up his reading. And then at 2, the kids are out, so we usually would go outside. We like cut down coconuts one day. We play. That's playtime. We just get work done.
We went to the market one day. That was crazy.
Between 3 and 5, the generator is turned off, so all the power is off in the compound. But it's the only quiet time I could record interviews. So I tried to get interviews recorded during that time. That was a joke. It was like pulling teeth to get those kids to come in for interviews until they saw the nearly finished project that I had on the last day, and then everybody wanted to interview.
Yeah, everyone wanted to be involved after they saw what you did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and so then every evening looked a little bit different. Like that's where it got after the kids got out of school. That's where it kind of took on different things. We'd run errands in the morning sometimes while the kids were in school, like to the market or to the, like we went to a pharmacy one day, which was an eye-opening experience. Tracy, you would enjoy the part about. I think I removed it from the vlog though because it was a long story for something that wasn't too much. But I'll maybe snap or like send you the footage because it was interesting. The pharmacy part.
The pharmacy was super crazy.
Keep going down. No, you're okay. Keep going.
Sorry. Oh, we're not caught up yet. Hold on.
What was the first thing you ate once you got back in the U.S.? Actually, a granola bar in the airport.
What did we? I think the first thing we ate was we ate rice and beans and vegetables. We ate exactly what we ate in Haiti when we got home, and then I went to Taco Bell the next night. That was exciting. Got my vegan bean and rice burrito at Taco Bell, which I also could just make at home, but laziness. Or
maybe Chris, I'll just make an extended cut of the video, like a director's cut.
Oh, Abby Park, I'm here on mute. Abby. Hi, kids. Oh, Sophie's here. Hi, Sophie. Guys, if you haven't seen our last video that is not a live stream, it's up on YouTube. It's us doing a meetup in Florida before we left for Haiti. And Hannah Woods and Sophia and her brother and Hannah Woods' mom and Bree Barton came together and we went and we got pizza at California Pizza Kitchen.
So fun.
And it was so much fun. We had a blast. So much fun to see you. Extended version, please.
Okay.
Paul goes, oh, okay.
Yikes.
Yes, director's cut.
Guys, the director's cut would be like an hour long. I don't want to edit it.
Yeah, no joke.
I don't want to add the extra scenes I've cut.
Okay.
Grace.
Oh, Grace is here.
Any other questions about Haiti? That was our day structures are pretty generic. We did get to go and experience a container. Customs is a madhouse on the side of like shipping products in. Somebody was telling me at church on Sunday. I told them about our container problem and like all the different waiting we did. He's like, "Well, at least you got your stuff." Somebody shipped a big backhoe, like a huge backhoe.
Never get that.
No, so then it got to the customs, and the customs just started using it and then broke it, and then told them to.
That's what happened with the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I know. They just took it.
They took it.
But didn't Ray get it though?
Ray snuck it through. Like
he just took off.
He just took off and drove it away.
That was Paul that did it.
That's Paul. He just took it and just drove off.
Yeah. Because if an American did that, you'd get arrested and killed.
Yeah, but the Haitian dude, he was no business.
No funny business.
Maybe for donators.
Oh, Paul. You could do an extended cut for Patreon. Patreon. Actually, I could do that.
And people who donated to our cause.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of people who donated.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Tracy.
Good call.
Is there anything that you were expecting to be totally different that wasn't? I expected culture shock to be a little bit more extreme,
but we had
seen a lot of videos and stuff from our family who has gone. We were the last of our family to go to this specific place, other than mom. And so it's been.
We've seen. My parents or my brothers went I think 3 years into the mission being there, right?
It wasn't long.
It wasn't long. It's been the mission the orphanage has been there for about 12 years, and I think Steven and Nate went 10 years ago, roughly. So they've been around for a long time.
Yeah,
we've seen a lot.
We've seen a lot. So the culture shock wasn't really what I expected. I was most terrified to get through customs. Here's one thing that you thought would be really different. I thought customs was getting into the state was going to be terrible and completely disorganized, and nobody spoke English, because that's what I've heard in the past it being. And it wasn't. It was so chill. They didn't even make me pay for my bags.
Usually you have to pay for your bags for customs, and they didn't make us pay.
I think the guy who was running that area was not supposed to be there, but he couldn't speak English, and he was just like, "Go, just
get out."
He had me unzip my bag, and I showed him that I had food, and he was like, "Okay, go." Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Usually you have to pay him like $20 to get your bag.
What about you? What was something that you expected to be different but wasn't?
I expected. I don't think I knew this. I think based on my English, like my American upbringing, I anticipated there to be infrastructure, but that it wasn't being followed. Like, like there's an undercurrent of infrastructure and rules to business, but like so like in the market, right? It's like oh yeah, there's infrastructure, but people just don't follow it, right? But no, there's like literally no infrastructure, and nobody's following any semblance of infrastructure, and that's what I think shocked me the most. Because like culturally, I understood what was going on.
Yeah, like Mexico's that way too a little bit.
Right?
Like, oh, I don't show up on time. I just do my own thing, and then I'll show up 2 hours late.
But there, it's like it's not even like on time. There's no semblance of time.
It's not like, oh, I'll say 4, so I show up at 6. So then if I'm planning as an American, I just say, oh, I'll just plan it for 2, and they'll show up at 4. Well, no, that's not even a thing that they think, I'll just show up whenever I have time.
Right. Or like I would tell kids, okay, I have from 3 to 5 to get these interviews done.
It's a very relaxed.
And they would show up at 6:30.
It's very relaxed. Yeah. They really don't. I mean, it's just kind of ebb and flow, kind of. And so I think anyone who's been to a third world country can say a lot of third world countries are that way a little bit.
And our kids, the kids at the orphanage, the girl, the girl.
Some of them were really good.
Let me talk about the school for a minute. This is really cool. So this year is the first year that they're doing this. Before they just kind of had like people like Stephen and Anna teaching classes, trying to get the kids through a curriculum. This year they started doing a video program through Rebecca Books. They use CDs and a book program. And the lady that started she came in and revamped the school. Wants it to be fully Haitian run, but a lot of Haitians don't have the degrees to follow up and teach above 8th grade, and she wants to go through the entire 12 grades.
There's a lot of questions.
I know.
We just got bombarded.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So go.
She wants it to be fully Haitian run. It's a video program, so no matter what, it's really self-study. If they want to work really hard, they're going to learn a lot. If they don't, they'll get lost.
And they'll just sit there.
But other than that, they have to sit in class, and they have to have that structure, and she's hoping that structure will teach them like the importance of structure.
And it has some. Yeah.
Some of the kids are really...
Okay. What do you feel like was the most moving moment for each of you? I think when the older girl that Stephen, they had told us that the older kids wouldn't ever connect with us, cheersed us, and everyone applauded that we were there and were helping them out. That was probably the most moving time for us.
I think for me...
That or John-C crying when we were leaving.
Yeah. No, honestly, there was one night he was crying because his mom and dad... So Ray and Bonnie are the Americans there, and they've adopted 3 kids, Ricardo, John-C, and David.
You'll see them in the video.
You'll see that in the video. They left the second day we were there, and the kids aren't legally adopted. They're like Haitian adopted. You can't legally adopt Haitians because of the corrupt government. I mean, you can, but you're going to throw a lot of money at something, and people are just embezzling it. It's not like...
You rarely will get them out of the state.
Yeah. There was a window during the hurricane, but they didn't, and so they're still there. But Ricardo, John-C, and David are left in the country when their parents have to leave for visa reasons. So their parents left to go redo their visas.
But John-C's only like 8. 6.
I know.
He's 6. 6 or 7.
I don't know. But see, Nate, my brother Nate and Ashley, is his sponsor, which is so precious. But so they left, and the first night we had this like little party, and then he was going into the
sleep in
the orphanage, which is fine. He does that sometimes anyway.
Yeah.
But he just looked just broken. He just was like so downcast. And I went up and Anna was asking him if he was okay, and he said he's like yeah. And she was like,
he asked if he would pray with him.
She's like, will you pray with me? And Anna's like, sure. Do you want me to pray or do you want Paul to pray? Because I was just right there, and he wanted me to pray for him. So I gave him a hug and I prayed for him, and he cried in my arms. And it made me want to cry. It was great. It was
That's a good story, Paul. Good story. Okay. Did you read the Bible more there compared to here?
Did you read your Bible?
Yes, I did, because I had more of a structure. I've never had that much.
We are just like Haitians. We need more structure.
I don't live with structure in my life. Like I live like tomorrow I work at 10:30, and then the next day I work at 5:30, and then, I Oh, and then next week I'm traveling, and then the next week I'm in Bangladesh. You know,
and next week I'm going to work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. No big deal.
Yeah, like we don't live in like a
structured
routine, ritualistic life. Like we don't.
Which I wish in some ways I would. I kind of hate ritual, but I also.
But there, it was good because I read my Bible more, and we were able to kind of figure out the ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like I grew a lot there just because I had that time set aside. Like Stephen and Anna were already doing their devotions at that time, and so it was just natural to do yours.
Chris Howard said you might have asked this before, but is there any reason that you all chose there specifically?
Well,
Haiti.
Stephen
my brother lives there,
Anna.
and they needed some videos made, so we went to fill the need. But more specifically, this had been an orphanage that had been a part of my life for
10
the
years?
last more than that, 13 years.
Well, since it started.
Yeah, since it started.
I think Stephen and Nate went 10 years ago.
He was 16. He's 27 now.
Oh, so 11
years ago. Yeah. I don't know the timeline specifically, but it's been a while. So for a long time, I've heard, since I was like 13, I've heard a lot about this. And Nate has been going back sometimes twice a year. My oldest
with
brother.
His church.
With
his
his church.
They sponsor this.
And
orphanage.
so there's just a lot of connection there. That's why we chose to go. I went too far. Too far. Sorry, guys. Right there. Sounds like Key to the Human. Leah. Oh, we'll see you again. Sorry, she's already gone. Specifically. Oh, they're all making fun of Chris. Oh, yeah. There you go, Tracy. Thanks for answering our question that we just ate. Oh, wow. Or fake. Oh, we can't read. Oh, see Woods. Oh, thank you so much. I so appreciate your prayers. Oh, such a good... You guys are so great. Oh, Grace used Becca. Same.
We used Becca until 8th grade, and then after 8th grade, we used teaching textbooks for math, and then Mom kind of jerry-rigged a curriculum because she wasn't a huge fan of Rebecca after high school, but it's difficult.
Tracy, how's your sister-in-law's hand? Awesome. Just a little bit of scarring tissue.
Yeah.
You can see it still, like the scar tissue, but as far as I know, it's completely gone. Well, I mean, MRSA. So MRSA's, I guess, in 1 in every 3 people, but if you never get the virus that inflames the MRSA, something about that, I don't understand at all. So if you know more, but it's always in you, and when you get the infection, you're more susceptible to it. But there's something like now it won't come back unless there's another infection. Or something. And it could be somewhere else.
We don't know.
She's
fine, though. She's got the mobility back.
She's good now. She has full mobility in her hands, which was the biggest concern.
They were afraid
that
she was
spreading,
and
it didn't spread. So they kept a good eye on it until they came out.
Bye, Abby. Thank you. Are we going to Playlist Live in Orlando?
Probably not.
Probably not. This year has turned into quite the year of travel, and I don't know if we can afford to do any more.
Because we're traveling a lot, but we're not getting paid a lot.
Right. A lot of it's just like the Bangladesh trip. We're doing pro bono, but they're paying for all of our travel.
Yeah.
So like that's like the most expensive part.
Teaching textbooks? I use teaching textbooks.
They're my favorite.
When I was hashtag homeschooled.
Yeah.
Well,
who was that?
A bunch of people. Who?
Yeah. It was like the different they do. Mm-hmm. Did you do that? Because they
so
were coming out with the earlier grades.
Mariah's over there editing photos. Just so you guys know.
We can.
Oh, sunlight! I use some sunlight.
Yeah, we did some sunlight. Oh, hey, there's Mariah over there. Say hi, Mariah. There she is.
Oh, what's up? We got Ben. I think is on.
Ben who?
Vogel. Are you gonna? No, Vogel. Are you gonna? Ben Willis.
Ben Willis?
It's Ben Vogel.
Is he still working for you?
No. Are you gonna learn any Bengali before you go to Bangladesh? Depends on if I have any time, but probably not.
Not unless I have a lot of time on those night shifts.
Yeah, hey, that's a good idea. When is Playlist?
Oh, Tracy said we have a free place we could stay. Maybe. Orlando's pretty cheap flights too. It was like $50.
Let's look it up. Playlist Live Orlando. I have tickets for VidCon, but I'm still trying to decide if I'm even gonna go.
We're just with the amount of traveling and money. It's just, it's in 2 days.
No, tickets increase in 2 days. It's on April 27th through the 29th in Orlando. Man, April's still like empty. Like maybe we should just leave it open, you know? No, I'm kind of feeling the same way.
Hey, that's Steven and hey, okay, so the first year of vlogging, that was the trip dates for
Same.
Steven's wedding.
Same. Oh, but that's tempting, Tracy. Oh, thank you though. Playlist is in April. Thanks. I do have the translator thing on my phone, and I am taking that, and I will have access to some internet.
I know, and we all and one of the girls that's going with us will be translated.
The girl
she
will
lived
be with
there for 2 years.
The person we'll be with directly will actually. She's full. She's
fully
pretty fluent. So we should have a translator, but we will try to learn some things, and you kind of pick up things. Like even in Haiti, we learned a lot of Creole by just listening. I'll be in playlist like the weekend after, I'll be in Orlando like the weekend after you playlist. You mustn't go.
Katie, I feel like there's so much of our lives that just kind of nearly coincide and they just never do.
Hannah says my birthday is in May. Just saying.
Just saying.
You guys are too great.
So all your videos.
I still have all your videos I took of you guys dancing. Oh, yes. I appreciate it. It was so much fun to dance at VidCon. That was a good time.
Maybe there's some volunteering opportunity after the Rebellion in Irma. Maybe.
Wait, that'd be in Irma?
Irma would be here in the States. That was Orlando.
Oh.
Hurricane Irma hit.
I like to do some volunteering.
Maybe I'll do some video work for him.
What else were we going to talk about? Oh,
my drone broke.
Oh, yeah, the drone's broken.
I just sent that in.
Before Bangladesh.
Freaking out. Because I'm just praying it won't be back in time. They take forever.
We got to figure out what we're doing.
I know. Anybody got a drone I could borrow?
Anyone?
No. No, I got to figure that out before we leave.
When I was going to Disney the last time, my mom jokingly suggested that we go to Miami, and I was like, TwinSauce is there right now. Can we go, please? Katie, that would have been...
Drone, no.
Yeah, no, the drone is sad. But, Katie, it would have been great to have you join our little meetup.
Yeah.
Let me think. What else happened? Tell a story about Carl.
Which one?
Going to the market with him.
Oh, yeah.
And what it's like for a Haitian to be friends with a Blanc. Which
ironically, I actually asked him on the vlog right before we went, which I don't explain this in the actual vlog, so this is exclusive here on the live stream. No, so we were going to the market, and I asked Carl, because he was going to come translate for us, I asked him, I said, are you going to be embarrassed that you have American friends? And he said, no, yeah, I love you guys, I love you, and all this stuff, which is I knew he did. He's a cool guy, cool kid. But I knew that there is quite a bit of racism. It is racism, but it's not burn you at the stake type racism. It's I'm gonna
explain. So in Haiti,
I'll explain it when it actually happened.
Yeah.
So we take off for the market with Anna, Steven, Luke, and I, and then 3 Haitians. Fredline, I don't know who the other girl, one of the other girls, and then I don't remember who exactly that was, and then Carl. Now, all the girls, or Fredline specifically, hung out with us. As we walked, she was there next to us.
They left.
No, I know. When we walked there. And then, but Carl, kind of really hung back, and he didn't really want to. And Steven said that's normal. They don't want to be seen with us necessarily. So we get to the market, and he's coming, and at that point he did join us, and then he helped us barter, and sometimes we got to the last one. The girls disappeared. We gave them money, and they went and bought stuff because it's cheaper if they buy things without us.
If people don't see us.
Some of the things that we were buying were really simple and easy, so it was just easy bartering.
Sometimes they pay the kids to go to the to the market for them because it's cheaper if the kids go than if
you pay them a little bit.
Pay them money to go.
So anyway, so we're there. The girls are out shopping, and Carl's with us, and we're bartering over carrots and cabbage or something.
Yeah.
And Carl was just bartering like he always does, and he was getting us a low price. Most of the orphans or the kids of the orphanage will
get you a fair
price, but they're not going to push it. They're not going to be trying to say no, you'll give it to me for this. But he was being tough with them. And then one gal I think was just what? Do you hate us Haitians because you're supposed to be helping me get a profit out of, or like get more money from these people because they're made of money. And Carl kept telling them, no, like they're my friends, and I'm gonna, like, why would I treat them any different than any other friend? But then it kind of hurt his feelings, and after that he did distance himself. If he didn't have to barter, and he actually told Anna and Steven right after that. I didn't know this. He actually told them that, like, what happened right away, and that's why he didn't barter for that second one, that they knew the gal. That's why he didn't go over there, is because he's like, he had hurt his feelings.
No, Steven talked to him on the way home. I overheard the whole conversation.
Yeah, it was right after that.
I think they knew the lady that they went to get the
the
sweets from.
Yeah.
They go
For
get
the
the
kids.
candies.
And they have a little store in their house that the kids come and, like, learn how to mathematics, like practical mathematics in the store. They lose money on that store, but hey, it's teaching.
Yeah, but it was really, really hard to hear that and to overhear him tell. Steven asked him, like, hey, what happened? And he was like, oh, they just called me a Haitian hater because I was getting you a fair price, and they just didn't understand why I would try to get a Blanc a fair price.
Right.
And when I tried to explain that you take care of me, and like I like they he's like, they didn't even care, and so
yeah,
it was just hard to hear that, to think that like Steven is like giving his whole life to be there and
sacrificing
and
so
sacrificing,
much.
but then that's how even the kids that they're helping are treated. You know,
Yeah.
like it's hard. It'd be so nice if it could be completely Haitian run, but it can't be at this point. But that's the goal ultimately. There are some really good people there that are.
Is it still in your pants? So apparently there's some YouTube drama. I had a little string I picked off here, and I flicked it.
I pushed it off, and I don't think I realized it was from your sock.
No, it was funny because Chris was like, yeah, just flick that on his pants. Hashtag YouTube drama.
Oh, Oliver's got to go edit.
Yeah, no, same.
Let's chill soon.
It is 10 o'clock. I know we usually go a little later than this, but I do have to finish this edit. Or at least try to.
Oh, Daniel!
Never mind, we'll stay around. Daniel just got here.
Daniel got on a little bit. Oh, my goodness.
But we are ready for prayer requests if you guys want to give any prayer requests.
You can pray for all the kiddos in Haiti, the girls who
yes.
just found out their mom died. Like
Fredleen and Fredlyn.
Yeah.
Whoever named them that. Shame on you. But
she just passed away.
Okay, never mind.
Paul.
Sorry.
You are terrible.
Yeah, I'm a terrible
I should not
person.
laugh. That's terrible.
No, and I have a hard time with death because I
Paul doesn't know how to cope with sadness.
No, I'm not a very sad person, so I just make jokes and it's sad.
Tracy says that she demands a video tonight.
I'm working on it. It's so close. It's so.
I'm close on this one too, but we're gonna do a watch through and we'll see where it's at once we get off here. We do have to sleep still, but
I can't.
yes.
I have to edit Paul all day every day. Same. Actually, Wes Elder.
Oh! Daniel, what did you think? Did you hate it or did you love it? I feel like there's only two camps you can be in.
What? Oh, The Greatest Showman? What did you think? It's my favorite. I love it so much. It is me. This is me. You see? What I did there?
This is me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Sounds like a 7.
Just kidding, Paul, don't cry.
Because I've been on nonstop. What? I'm back. Per request. I've been nonstop for the past month, and it's really wearing on me. Same, girl. Same. But I will be praying for you. Please pray that I can get caught up on school.
Daniel, I'm so glad you loved it.
Started while I was at Disney.
You guys sleep? Since when? I know, right?
You loved it. Yes. You guys sleep since when? Same.
Ooh, they're going to Chicago. Are they doing like a urban ministry in Chicago? That sounds like a good idea. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we did that in Omaha one year. That was super good.
Chris, yours truly, Chris, you got to get on the Greatest Showman train, man.
Dude.
I know there's a little controversy out there about whether it's good or bad, but I loved it.
Honestly, critically, not the greatest movie ever. But feel-good-wise...
only because I had to think about it, because people keep debating with me.
Right?
Like, I just like it, okay? I watched it
I go
3
there,
times.
and I leave, and I feel very happy.
Yes.
That's all
and
that
I always
matters.
want to dance when I leave.
You know what's funny is that's why I loved High School Musical, too. Is when you watch... Or, not 2 isn't 2, but also.
When you left...
When I left,
movie.
or when it was over, I'm just like... I want to watch that again because it's so freaking good. Same with the end of the Harry Potter movies. But I was like, now I gotta start again.
Wow.
I just like feeling good, people, okay? I'm a happy person.
But yes, that's why we liked The Greatest Showman, but that's not why we're talking on this video. Any other prayer requests? We are going a million miles an hour. The next 2 weeks are... So starting Saturday...
Next month.
The next like 10 to... The next 14 days after on the 1st.
Starting,
yes.
Oh, wait, no.
No, not the... Yeah, sorry. Starting Saturday, the 17th, it's just going to be pandemonium until we go through Bangladesh.
We will try to keep the vlog coming as best we can. It is going to be really rough because... So starting Saturday, we'll fly to New Jersey, which is really exciting. Tracy's going to be there.
Wes is going
to be there. We're super excited. The problem is Luke will be hanging out with them because he works days, 7 to 7. I will be working 10 nights in a row from 7 to 7 at night. So I'll need some prayer to know exactly like how to do that, how to manage that with the vlog. We won't see each other like at all because
we'll be in different hotels.
Yeah. So the whole thing is kind of iffy as far as like how we're gonna actually produce the vlog. I think Luke will probably take a day, and I'll take a day, and he'll take a day, and that we'll just kind of have to do it like that because otherwise I don't really know.
But you're gonna get to see Paul and Luke separated for 12 days, 13 days, and then we'll meet up in New York City, which is crazy.
I'm pumped for New York City. I'm actually terrified. I was telling Luke this the other day. I'm gonna be in New York City for 3 days by myself. Like I'll literally get there. I'll go to my friend Kristen's house and stay with her for 3 days before flying out for Bangladesh. But like those 3 days, Luke won't be there. He'll meet us the day we fly out to Bangladesh,
and then we'll come back and spend a few days.
So it's gonna be a nightmare in a sense. It'll also could be a dream. You never know. Vlogging under stress is my best friend.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tracy. We'll be praying for Paul.
Hey, Tracy, you have any tips and tricks on night shifts? This will be the first time I've ever done a night shift, and I'm doing 10 in a row. But hey, to be fair, I'm actually working on Bangladesh time, so it's actually daytime.
Mara said pray for her that God will be able to just help her discern her path. I'm looking into doing an in-depth short crash course in church planting.
Yes, girl!
It's in Papua New Guinea.
And it is run by a mission that my parents and grandparents were with. That's so
amazing.
Cool. We will be praying for you.
We'll be praying for you. That's awesome.
Does that mean you're going
to be gone on my birthday? No day
after birthday stream? We could try. We don't.
When is that?
When is your birthday, Katie? Probably if we did a live stream, you would have to do the live stream. I wouldn't be able to be a part of it.
I could do a short one. It's just hard by yourself.
No, you'd be fine.
But especially if I'm trying to also do a vlog. 12-hour days are just so long. 12-hour days at night are so longer.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's the 26th. We can try. Actually, wait, no, I'll be home.
You'll be.
You'll be home. No, I won't. Nope. I work until through the night of the 27th.
Will I be home?
I fly back the 28th.
I'll be going back that day.
Yep.
I'll be getting in that night. But hey, if I'm getting in that night, I could do one.
Yeah. Maybe Tracy could do it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool, Tracy. That's good to know. She said night shifts as a vegan are easier. I felt like I was able to manage my energy better through my diet. Good. No, do you think it'd be okay for me to like bring a computer and do work while I'm there? Like just set up shop and like tell everybody where to call me? Or is that weird? I don't know.
Depends on your location.
Truth.
But the stream would be on the 27th, which is the day I travel. But I'll be getting in that evening, and so I should be able to do a live stream that night. Hopefully, but it'll just be me. No Paul.
Yeah, no, sorry guys. I'll be working 7 to 7.
No, you'll be getting off it. Oh, yes, you'll be 7.
I'll go in at
7, and I'll live stream at 9.
No, you'll live stream at 8 that time.
That's right.
A different time zone.
Crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and pray because it's been an hour and 6 minutes, and then we will see y'all. Maybe next week. I might see you next week. Depends.
We'll play it by ear.
We'll play it by ear.
Let's go up here. I gotta find my prayer request here. Or you find the prayer request. I'll just do a general prayer. You catch us up at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try. Yes.
We'll try our best. Heavenly Father God, I just want to thank you for today. Thank you for this community of people that I have missed so much over the past, like 15 days. God, I just pray that you will be with each and every one of them as they're just going through different things in their own lives, as we're going through things in ours. God, I pray for time management, for stress, for just rest. When people have time to sleep, give them that peace that surpasses all understanding and give them rest. Help us to learn the importance of rest and the importance of reading our Bibles. I feel like I struggle so much just to set time aside to just sit and like meditate on your word, and it's so important. God, I just pray that you will be with us. Just if that's one thing we can take away, that just the importance of being in relationship with you, and sometimes just sitting and being quiet, being still in the silence, and let you speak to us instead of always having a one-sided conversation. God, I do thank you for each and every one of the people that are here. I pray for just strength and encouragement for the future as we take on these big projects, and give me strength throughout the nights as I do these 10 nights in a row. And I just pray that you will grant me just a really awesome staff to work with that I can really pour into and be your light to that community inside that hospital. Thank you for this opportunity, God. And in your name I pray.
Heavenly Father, God, I thank you for this awesome day that you've given us, God. I thank you for all of the prayer requests that are said, even the ones that I can't find right now. Most of what we deal with a lot, God, is problems with overworking ourselves. And Paul and I do this all the time, and we have a lot of people where Katie the Human was saying that she was stressed and trying to figure out all these things, and also a lot of people who are worried about their future and what they were going into and missions trips, and should I do this missions trip, should I not? God, I pray that you will give them wisdom on each and every one of those decisions, but also wisdom on how to know what they can cut back on so that they can get a little more control in their life and not struggle through that stress.
And that goes for us as well.
That goes for us as well, God. Make sure you are continue to work in our lives, God, as we need to learn how to do what is best for the glory of you, God. I pray that you'll continue to bless and keep each and every one of us. God, I thank you for Daniel and his ability to go see The Greatest Showman tonight. Praise you. And I thank you for creativity and the feeling of being motivated and to be inspired by a movie. God, I thank you for that avenue. God, I also pray for Fred Lean and Fred Lynn as they lost their mom today. I pray that you'll be with them, guide them. I know this cannot be an easy night. It's a very, very hard place to be. I also want to pray for the new houses, welcoming their brand new first grandbaby into the home. Ooh. And it's not a small praise either. It was just Bethany and the father of the baby were there when the baby was born, which is crazy awesome. I also want to pray for everybody in the stream, God, everyone who's going through anything right now that may be unmentioned. I pray that you will bless them, keep them, and guide them through each and every step that they will be taking. Pray for Paul as he's going to be working nights on this next engagement. That's a very, very hard thing to do. And I pray that you'll give him the ability to sleep during the day and get a lot of rest. I know that our bodies were not created to do that, but I know that you and in your power can help him get through that, especially as he gears up for Bangladesh. Give him wisdom.
Honestly, it might be the most helpful thing because I'll be on the right time zone.
It's true. We just stay up with that. God, I pray for Mara as she's looking into maybe doing some crash coursing and church planting. I pray that you'll give her wisdom to know if that's the right avenue for her to take. God, I know that there is great things that she can do for the kingdom of your kingdom, God, and your purpose. And I pray that you'll continue to bless and keep her. Thank you for everything that you're doing, God, in everything. Daniel had something. Hold on. Let's see.
I pray that
pray for Daniel's brother. This month his wife's B-Day, and it was the first B-Day since she died. That is very hard.
That's hard.
God, I pray for Daniel's sister,
brother,
for his brother. Yeah, I pray for your brother, God, as this has been a very tough month for him with his wife. This is his wife's first B-Day after she's passed away. God, I pray that you'll be with him, guide him, and show him yourself and comfort him through this time, God.
I also pray, God, just that you will use these videos that we're making right now to really glorify yourself through our lives, through these trips that we're going on, that we went on. God, I pray that you'll use those as an avenue for your glory and your worship. God, I pray that our efforts won't be in vain, but they will be fully, like, our hearts are in the place of worship for you as we create, God. I know that sometimes I'm a narcissist and I struggle to keep my focus and my eyes on you, God, but I pray that you will help me, especially all the time, but especially with these, that they will bring you glory through our lives. In your name I pray.
Amen, 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 amen.
And not just the videos, like I said, everything.
We're going to end this live stream here because we still have a lot of work to do, and Mariah wants me to highlight her hair tonight, which I've never done that, but
it's the first time for everything.
To learn.
Yeah.
Never have a chance to learn. We thought about doing it on the live stream, but that might have been a little too distracting with all the Haiti talk and just doing more things and trying to follow. So, anyway,
thank you all so much for coming in and for refreshing our lives by your comments. You guys are amazing, and we do love you a lot.
Prayer and Pyro with Luke. Tracy saw it. I picked this up because I was just fiddling with stuff, and then I was like, oh.
And God, the Holy Spirit.
Goodbye, everybody.
The tongue
We
of
will
fire.
see you in
As
another
the
video very soon, as ASAP. As soon as possible. We're going to start pumping out videos. Also, make sure we are going to pump out all the videos that we make for the mission. So they won't be vlogs. They will be just like almost promotional videos.
Super pumped about one of them specifically.
All of them.
I won't tell you which one because I am pumped about all of them. But there's one specifically that I am like jazzed about working on. But I had to work through this one first.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
On that one.
We're going to go work on it right now. And we'll see you guys in another video. Prayerfully tomorrow. Don't die.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hold on. I got to get to the right app.
I know. Oh, I'm not covering up.
Oh,
there we go. It's covered up.